divestors and swirlers, they sell you other black women a fucking bullshit ass dream. When y'all get over there, go over the fence, cause y'all listen to these divestors. Because in y'all mind, the divestors tell y'all that black men are dusty, crusty, musty, and busted. And so you black women, y'all jump over the fence and give a break. However, y'all get with the white men that white women don't want. That's normally what you all get with. Now, am I saying all? No. But the vast majority of you black women just jump over the fence because you think you're going to find a brand that's going to provide for you and do all the stuff that y'all thinking y'all white knight and shining armor going to do, only to find out that it's y'all finance and everything, and then Brad becomes abusive and abrasive, and a lot of these white men are weirdos. I don't give a fuck. A lot of them are weirdos. They're weirdos. They can't get the white woman of their desire, so they settle for you Keishas, because y'all worship white men like a motherfucker. Ask Tiana Trump and her mama how her mama worship white men. And she come herself. Tiana Trump come from a white trash daddy who's white trash, who couldn't get no white woman, and he's a pervert. She even said herself that her dad is a pervert. This is what's eligible for you black women when y'all go over the fence, because these white men cannot get the desired white women because they're losers. Yeah, those white guys, a lot of you black women get a fucking losers. As what's her name? Queen of Kings and that big ass, broke ass white dude she with, that old knockout, that old bootleg Big Show she with. She even put it out where she was providing everything in that relationship. She even put that shit out, that she was the main provider in that relationship. Wait a minute, hold up, when she said that, I said, wait a minute, I thought Brad was the provider. I thought Brad was the main provider in those divested and swirling relationships. Oh, I know what they provide now. They provide erasure from their black side, because these black women have a self-hatred with themselves, and they hate looking at themselves in the mirror. They hate looking at themselves in the mirror because in actuality, black women think their real features are unattractive. They think their features are unattractive. So they do everything to try to erase how they look. And they think the step up to that is getting the brand. Ask K. Michelle. Ask K. Michelle all the plastic surgery she got done to her face to accommodate, to look like a white woman, even though she says she's pro-black. But any black woman that say they pro-black, I side eye. I side eye every black woman that say she a pro-black woman, because 9 times out of 10, them be the biggest divestors and swirlers. That's why I don't take black women seriously when it comes to pro-blackness. Because they normally bring white white men who are outsiders, and most of them be racist as fuck. But they'll get with a black woman because they are losers. They can't get attractive white women to sign up for their shit. They can't get Becky and Susan to sign up for their shit. So the only thing they know, these white men that are losers, they know they can get an attractive white woman just by their whiteness. That's why you see all these black women divestors with old, toothless white men, old, basically men that are white men that are pedophiles, and sexually deviant white men that look like garbage. And they be doing all kind of shit for them white men, twerking, doing all kind of nigga bitch shit. But then when all the relationships are bust, then they want to bring their nigga ass back to the black men, and black men are saying, hell no, we don't want that, stay over the fence. That's what us black men tell them. Nah, we pass on that. And they'll look at us like we're supposed to take it. Like the black women look at us, what? You niggas supposed to take us. Nah, we ain't taking you, Keisha. We ain't taking you. Stay your ass over there with Brad. Stay your nasty ass, degenerate ass over there with Brad. You had a black woman and her so-called white cop husband down there, I think in Little Rock, Arkansas. This dude, she was up there laying up with him as he bring 14 and 15-year-old girls. Both of them pedophiles. Because we keep telling y'all, when black women give a white man, they turn just as degenerate like the white men that they date. They turn into sexual degenerates like the white men they're with. And then when they take pictures of mug shots with them, if Brad don't send them up to the upper room or the lower room, you should see how they look after they fail at divesting. When they don't have that ton of weight, fake up on their face, looking like Tracy Bickle, but when that damn wig and shit off, that makeup off their face, they looking like Kevin Samuels said, a 5 or a 6, a 5 at best, a 4 at best. Up there trying to look like a white woman. And y'all have the nerve to talk about white women culturally misappropriating y'all shit when y'all up there trying to look like a white woman. I'm surprised a lot of white women ain't accusing y'all of misappropriating culture. Especially these black chicks that dark skinned, run around here with blind wigs on, with blue contact. Look ridiculous as fuck. You got dumb nigga bitches up here wearing wigs and shit, trying to look like elves and leprechauns and shit. Weirdo ass shit. I mean, black women turn into just like them white men. That's why a lot of them divestors and shit, they all sound like white men. White racist white men, because that's mostly who they date. Sharika Soul, neo-Nazis and shit, getting pregnant by neo-Nazis and white supremacists. Yeah, that's that Keisha. That's that black woman. You even had a black woman say she don't have no racial loyalty. But that white man didn't say nothing. She was with that young white dude, kept quiet. He didn't say shit. He let her ass throw herself up under the bus. And so us brothers wrote that down, wrote her ass off. Cause we already know them be the nigga bitches that want to come back. Nah, we wrote you off. We wrote you off, Keisha. You said you don't have no loyalty. Great, we wrote that off. And the time you coming in, that's gonna be very important to the times we in. That's gonna be very important. Because like I said, when the shit hit the fan, you gonna have a whole lot of these divestors and swirlers try to come back to the black community. Fuck now, lock the gate on their ass. Black men do not take these ex-swirlers in, divestors in. Let them stay over there in the fence, please. Black men, we don't need them. They didn't need us, so we don't need them. Let them stay over the fence with Brad.